Movies that will make you jump out of chair. A movie that will make you scream like a baby. Let's find out. Everyone has a personal preference when it comes to movies, but I feel that despite liking other genres, we all love a good scare every once in a while as well. So if you're looking for the best scary movies to watch when you are looking for a scare, you have come to the right place. For today's video, we are going to be listing the horror movies that will make you jump out of your chair. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. 8. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974. First up on our list, we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Many claim that modern horror movies are always scarier, yet the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974 defy this claim. For the first time in the movie, Leatherface and his family of cannibals chase down a bunch of unwary hitchhikers, with vicious and gruesome results. It was once outlawed in a number of nations due to its delicate balance of utter terror and excessive gore, and it continues to be regarded as one of the scariest films ever made to this day. It is definitely not for the weak of the heart. It is disgusting and extremely impressive for its time. 7. The Innocents, 2021. Next up on our list, we have The Innocents. You would be aware that the Nordic always perfects atmospheric horror if you had seen any of their movies. That combined with obscene children committing cruel deeds makes for some rather unsettling sight. These components are used in The Innocents to produce a subtle yet ferociously eerie movie. A group of young people explores their newly discovered skills as events take a nasty turn during a lovely Nordic summer. The fact that youngsters are committing acts of violence and cruelty, even against animals, makes it much harder to bear. 6. Host, 2020. The next movie on our list is Host. Zoom has become all too familiar to us thanks to the pandemic social gatherings and business meetings. In 2020, Host, a movie that demonstrates you don't need a huge budget to produce something horrifying, was made by filmmaker Rob Savage, who benefited from the app's success. A group of pals conduct an internet seance and unintentionally summon a demonic presence into their homes in this fully webcam-shot movie. In a heart-pounding length of little under an hour, Savage employs straightforward tactics to conjure some really terrible terror. Meetings on Zoom will never be the same. 5. Goodnight Mommy, 2014. It is a long-running, psychological horror movie that never lets up in its suspense. It centers on twin brothers Elias and Lucas, who start to wonder if their mother Suzanne West is who she claims to be after she returns home draped in bandages following facial reconstruction surgery. The film makes you uncomfortable with its eerie atmosphere and subtle pacing, and viewers will squirm throughout its disgusting and gratuitous torture sequences, in which the abuse is carried out by children. It explores some frightening and very dark territory. 4. Hereditary, 2018. The next movie on our list isn't scary due to jump scares. What makes it scary is the sheer eeriness of the characters of the movie. It's called Hereditary. With his first film, Hereditary, director Ari Aster has established himself as a significant and original voice in horror during the past several years. The movie depicts a grieving family as they unearth evil family secrets due to paranormal occurrences after the death of their matriarch. The atmosphere of Aster's picture is eerie and unsettling, and it is filled with bizarre and graphic visuals. In one moment concerning a nut allergy, Toni Collette gives an insane and unsettling performance that the audience won't soon forget. Very dark stuff. 3. Midsommar, 2019. Next up we have Midsommar. Ari Aster's Midsommar, his follow-up to Hereditary, turns out to be even more horrifyingly weird than his first effort. An unhappy couple travels to Sweden with friends for the famed midsummer celebration, which quickly develops into a horrific nightmare. The action is mostly set during the day. When a pagan cult invites our characters to take part in filthy and brutal rites, Aster doesn't hold back on the gory details or the sorrow of people. Aster demonstrates his twisted talent with the juxtaposition of the vivid Swedish scenery and the divisive savagery on show. Anyway, this wraps up our video for today. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments section down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel while you're at it.